What is going on, members of the Shy Guy Squad? My name is Dan, otherwise known as Danekii, and welcome to the MPL. This is week 5 up against Deebz or Dan, and Pebble is here with us, shout out to that. But today we're facing off against Deebz. Be sure to check him out in the description. Become a fellow weeb today. The reason why this is so late, actually like a day late, is because I've been consumed by Duel Links GX World. This game is amazing, but that's besides the point. Today you're here for a MPL battle, and my team today consists of a Scarf Victini, from what I remember, a Mega Beedrill that is bulky enough to take a +1 return from Mega Altaria, Tapu Koko, which I believe is Scarf, Belly Drum, Linoon, a Therium Z Dragonite, and a modest Swift Swim Seismitoad. So with that being said, that's the team I have brought. Deebz, on the other hand, has brought himself today his Dougie, his Virizion, his Alakazam, Mega Altaria, Celesteela, and Tyranitar. So without further ado, let's just get into this battle so I can get this up so I can go to bed because I'm tired. But anyways, besides the point, let's get going. So as you guys are about to see, Deebz here is challenging us. I'm challenging Pokemon Trainer Dan, aka Deebz. I'm going to lead with Flare Neos, my Victini, because, you know, Victini just kind of bodies his entire team. Unfortunately, he leads with Dougie, so I was expecting him to, like, Earthquake or Sucker Punch here, just knock me out. But Blue Flare goes off. Black Ops goes down to Focus Sash, because what's a Dougie without a Sash, am I right? And he goes for the Stealth Rocks. So I was like, oh, nice. I can dig it. I can actually dig it. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm still just going to click Blue Flare because Arena Trap, I'm not going anywhere. So Prog Rock comes in here and he's Unnerve as well, so that's really good because, you know, that Spadef boost he gets from being, he doesn't get that Spadef boost in the sand, so he gets burned, which is really, really solid right there for us, which means that we can take hits from this thing a little bit better than anticipated. So I'm going to go into Neo Bubble Man right here, and I'll tell you on the next turn, I was super close to predicting in the Virizion to come in and click Sludge Wave, but you guys will see what I'm actually about to do instead. So that Stone Edge does nothing. I think he was Adamant but not Choice Banded. So what I'm going to do right here though is I'm going to click Rain Dance. I was super close to clicking Sludge Wave, expecting this thing to come in, but I did end up clicking Sludge Wave, or Rain Dance, I'm sorry, and I did end up preserving this thing actually. So what I did here was I swapped out into Mega Beedrill, which is probably the least favorable Pokemon to go into, honestly. It's the only Pokemon I built bulky, but it's still the least favorable mon to go into as he clicks Z Sunny Day, because Virizion doesn't get any of the fire moves except for Hidden Power Fire, which normally becomes Pregnant Blitz, the more you know. So he goes for said Sunny Day, gets that +1 speed boost. You know, those speed boosting Z moves are really, really handy now, aren't they? So, I'm gonna go for the Mega Evolution here. I could have chosen to preserve Beedrill, but I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I'm playing Beedrill incredibly poorly this season, and I was going to pick up Scizor. I'll tell you guys more about the transactions at the end of the video, but I was going to pick up Scizor, but Tone beat me to that for this week, so he got Mega Scizor right after I battled him or something like that, so that was incredibly unfortunate, but I'm gonna go into Victini here, because I know I can take a Stone Edge. Adamant doesn't care. Victini can eat it up, go for Blue Flare, and just knock out this thing. So thank you, Deebz, for setting up the Sun, I suppose, because now Blue Flare does an absolute crap ton to everything on your team, including the Medina, which is about to come in here, the Mega Altaria, which, you know, from earlier videos on my channel, you know, I'm spooked to crap about this Pokemon. But we did get one Blue Flare burn. Who says we can't do it again? So I believe in Elemental Hero Flare Neos. And I'm going to click Blue Flare here, and I guess apparently Neo Space is up, because I'm never contacting out into Neos and Flare Scarab. But Medina here is going to go for the Dragon Dance. I'm Scarf Victini to outspeed a Jolly Victini, or Jolly Altaria at +1. So, well, I mean, I outspeed Altaria I outspeed Altaria with my speed stat, and then I am, I'm modest, but he's going to click Dragon Claw here. He's going to knock me out, which is unfortunate for Victini, but you know, Victini put in the work this game. Shout out to that. But in comes Elemental Hero Wild Heart, my good pal here, Linoon, because I can Extreme Speed, and that is going to be plenty enough to take out this Medina. So, yeah, boy, takes down the Altaria. It's kind of nice, not going to lie about that. But in comes Celesteela. And I went a little bit balls to the wall here, as I do set up the Belly Drum in front of a Celesteela. Not the smartest move in the world to do, of course, but that is what I ended up doing, and I'm going to get my Aguavberry? Yeah, Aguavberry. As my opponent chooses to go for the air slash, showing that it's special, which means I take that, I take less than 50% from that. So Khalifa's gonna swap out into Black Ops. Not exactly the first swap I expected to happen, but he does indeed end up sacking off the Doug trio, so we got 2 kills for Lanoon this week, which is really, really solid. And in comes Focus Sash user number 2, which is this Alakazam. So I'm gonna go for extreme speed here to, you know, just knock it down to its sash, I suppose. And unfortunately it's gonna live, and it's gonna Side Shock, and it's gonna kill my Lanoon, which is just sad. But Lanoon, you did a solid job this week. Good job, buddy. You knocked down a threat, and then you kill a Pokemon at 1 HP, and then you knock this thing. Now, I thought I just won here by clicking Thunderbolt, but apparently my Tapu Koko had Volt Switch. So I do not just win here. His team can't really beat Thunderbolt from here, as Alakazam's at 1 HP. He's got a weakened Burn Tyranitar in the back, and the, what's the last Pokemon? Celesteela. So naturally he cannot take the Thunderbolt too well. But, so if I had Thunderbolt, Tapu Koko would have claimed 3 kills right there. But unfortunately he has Celesteela, and he has Tyranitar, so I couldn't just click Dazzling Gleam either, because then Celesteela came in. So it's up to Dragonite as I click Earthquake here and drop this Prog Rock down to the ground. Shout out to Dragonite, ladies and gentlemen. Its first proper appearance since like week 1, where it was defensive to deal with Kartana. Now it's here offensive and ready to go. Deebz did the Furium Z-Dance earlier. We're dropping it now. We're sending in the strongest attack we can. Avian surrounds itself in Z power to unleash that Inferno Overdrive, and we fire off this nuke just straight over Celesteela, and it lives. Because Celesteela is a fat bitch. Yeah, demonetized, whatever. Avian gets Leech Seeded, unfortunate. I don't think Deebz is going to play the whole Leech Seed Protect game, as I don't think he's going to win that in the long run. Due to the rest of my team. I mean, he could maybe possibly pushed it down to a 2-0 if he decided to play the game, but we do knock out this Celesteela with a Fire Punch, and we win week 5 of the MPL in a 3-0 victory. So if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, as your support is greatly appreciated. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of the battle, and subscribe for more content. We got the GBA going up on Sunday. You guys are hyped for that. It's up against Aster, so I hope you guys are ready for that to go down. Jaden, Yuki, Aster, Phoenix going down on Sunday. And anything else I want to bring up? Yes, next week, week 6 of the MPL, we're taking on our good pal Daddy Dingo, aka the Verd, and his Tampa Bay Frogadiers, which is another undefeated team which we have a chance to take a shot at. So maybe we can stop his undefeated streak. But you guys will have to find that out next Thursday, unless I'm completely drowned into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which, you know, Konami sponsor me, hello. But with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.